Hi, hello everyone. I hope you are okay. I'm just watching if this is okay in my YouTube. Okay, it's great. So let's start with this new episode. This is the episode number 3 of my crochet and knitting podcast. I hope you love it. And if you have any question, you just can leave it here in comments. I hope you enjoy this new episode. My name is Cecilia Losada. I'm in Spain. I'm a crochet and knitting wear designer. And I want to publish this podcast every Wednesday to share my actual projects, my designs, and also to answer some of your questions. All the information is down in the description of this video. And there is even a poll, no, it's not a poll, form that you can just answer me something, and I will just make all the responses in every episode. So welcome back. Today is June 11, sorry. It's so hot here in Spain in this moment. I think that yesterday we have more than 30 degrees. So it's very, very, very hot, really hot. And I just want to tell you that this week I didn't knit or crochet too much. I just made some few rows from my new knitting design. That is the blouse, it's only the blouse of the entire dress. Maybe I'm here and I have to finish the waist ribbing and the arm ribbings. So I will not show it today because I forgot in another room. But I want to show you some designs that come maybe next week or the follow week. It's the Chakana top in the knitting version. Last episode, in episode 2, I was showing you the Chakana top in crochet version, and now I'm sharing with you the knitting version. It's beautiful. It's a raglan yoke, very easy to make, very easy to knit, and it has this beautiful mosaic knitting in all the body with mosaic knitting technique, and I love it so much. I knit this design with Cumbria from Pascuali. Also, it's a yarn that the composition is with bamboo and Pima cotton, and it's really, I don't know if you can see how it falls. I love it, and it has a lot of movement. And I think that it's a very good yarn to make color work in mosaic or maybe in stranded knitting or with another technique, because it's really, really beautiful to work with these yarns. All my students that work also their projects with these yarns, they love the results always. So I'm very happy about that, because it means that my recommendation is for good. So I will tell you more details about this pattern, this design, next week or the next one, when I publish the pattern in Spanish and English in my Ravelry. But I was just showing you because there is an answer that I will, no, there is a question that I will answer later in this podcast, and it has to be with the raglan increases and things like that. So in the last episode, in episode 2, I was sharing with you the blog, this vest, maybe, that it's called blog from Line Magazine. Let's Crochet is the magazine, is this one. I shared with you in the last episode a lot of details about this design that I was, this project that I was crocheting from another designer of the book. And I didn't do anything else, but because I was looking for all my buttons that I have in my office, I found it. So now I want help, so you can help me to choose the right buttons for this tank top. I don't know if it's that's the name of the garment. So I have these ones that are wood, natural wood. I buy these ones in Argentina a lot of time ago. No, not a lot of time ago. I was in Argentina in 2023, and I was visiting my friend, Mamaquilla Tejidos, Juli, that it's a friend of mine. I was visiting her in Buenos Aires because I'm from Córdoba. And one day we went to Scalabrini Street, that is the street that you will find there all the yarn shops, or not all, but there are a lot of yarn shops from Buenos Aires. They are there in one street. And there was a guy in the street selling this. And I bought from him a lot, because I always buy things from people who is selling on the street. And I love that. So this one, it's possible that I use these ones, that I love it. These are from Martu Perino. It's a friend who also, she lives in Spain. And she makes a lot of things, ceramic stuff for knitters and crocheters. These are one buttons that I buy from her in maybe, I think that I bought this one in Love Yarn Madrid in 2023 also, I don't remember. But I love these ones. I love all these, but I don't think that this goes well with this. I'm reserving this for a cardigan, so let's keep it there. These one are a little bigger than the one that I showed you before. Then I have this one, but it's not okay for this top. I think that this one also are beautiful. These are also from ceramic, that I have these ones a lot of years ago from Argentina also, in a handcraft market. I bought it a lot from a maker. These are another ones. This can be good also. Then let me see which one will be good for this design. Because, oh, these one are so beautiful. This is from Casa de Opio from Chile. I was in Expoteje, Chile in 2023. Yes, 2023, I travel a lot. So I was in Expoteje, Chile, and this girl makes a lot of beautiful things also for knitters and crocheters with she used natural flowers, and then with acrylic, I think it is. I don't know which is the thing that she used, but look, it's so beautiful. I think that this one are beautiful also for this top, but I want to keep it also for a cardigan because I have a lot the same. So I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use those ones. Then I know I have more in some place, but I don't know where. What is this? No, this is not. Let me see. No, the others are very big for this top. So I must make a decision between these, or the smaller ones. This is these are my options. So if you write me in comments, which one do you like more for this top? I think that all can be beautiful, but I don't know which one choose. And in next episode, I hope that you have the finished project in my Ravelry, and even wearing this beautiful top. I love it. I just love it. Okay. I have some questions for people who is writing their questions in the form that I leave you just down here in the description of the video, and also in my newsletter. If you want to sign to my newsletter, you will receive a lot of beautiful things. So all the links are just down in my newsletter. So there are two questions about knitting and crocheting that I choose. And one is, how can I make increases that are nearly invisible and don't distort the fabric? From Gladys. I think that Gladys is from Argentina. So, Gladys, this is a great question. I will answer this question also in my Spanish version podcast. This is a great question. There are a few ways to make discrete increases depending on the look of, on the look you are going for. One of the most popular is the make one increase, M1R or M1L, where you lift the strand between stitches and knit it twisted to avoid holes. I have a tutorial in another channel, but maybe later I can make a little short video to show you how to make these two increases. Are very, very easy to make. These are perfect because they blend into the fabric and you can control their slant. You can also increase from the stitch below or use twisted yarn overs when working in the round. The key is to test which one works best for you, for your yarn, for your project, and swatching really helps. Beside this, I want to show you the swatches because yes, I have more, but I didn't find it for today. These are different increases or decreases, and I always swatch, and then I can choose the best one for the design that I'm making. So you see, when you have maybe cables in the middle, which is the best increase or decrease that you can use. And I also recommend you to this book that is called Increases and 1999, Increases and Decreases. It's a very good book, and it's a really a good book to have in your library, because here you have the step by step and also the picture of how it works at the end. And this is great because it helps you to change. Maybe if you buy a pattern, you can change the increase because you like more another increase or decrease, because the effect that has in your gauge. Or if you are designing, you can also choose the best increase or decrease for your design. Because it could be a good, element also of your design, like the yarn overs increases, that as these are the most easy to make, but you have holes. If you want invisible increases, as I showed you before, then make one left and make one right. These are directional increases, have this effect on your knitting design. This is make one right and make one left, and this is the effect that you have in your final project. So I hope this question is answered. And let's go to the next one. Let me see. The next one is from Gina. Gina asked me, how do I pick up dropped stitches from previous rows when you are knitting? Okay, so this is a good question because it's very helpful to have, if you are a knitter and only a knitter, it's great to have at least one crochet hook to pick up dropped stitches, because if you don't have it, it will be harder to to pick up these dropped stitches. So maybe you are knitting and you lose one stitch and it starts to just unravel all this stitch in a vertical way. The most easy way to pick up these stitches is with your crochet hook, bringing it again to the row that you are knitting in this moment. So I need to also record a tutorial for this, but if you are start knitting, go to the shop and buy one crochet hook at least. Maybe a number 3 millimeters, it's okay. If you are a knitter who needs very, 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 with fingering and very tiny yarns, better 2 millimeters crochet hook. If you if you knit with bulky yarns, 4, 5 millimeters crochet hook, so you will can pick up these dropped stitches without unravel all the project. So next questions are about yarn entrepreneur sections. And someone asked me from Argentina, Maria Susana, she asked me, what happens if you make a mistake in your first published pattern? Oh, not it doesn't happen anything, okay? The words continue rolling and the sun still goes out and everything just keep moving. Nothing happens. Nothing really important, But so I love this question. It's such a real fear for many of us, even for people who is publishing the patterns a long time ago. So the truth is that mistakes can happen always because we are humans, and with patterns specifically that we have so much maths and words, and we have to explain how to do a thing with your hands, but with words. So it's probably you will always have some little mistakes. If they're perfect, great. That's obviously the best. But if there are little mistakes, it's no problem, okay? What matters, what really matters, is how you handle it. That's the key of this point. So be honest always. Update the file with the correction and notify for your buyers if some people buy your pattern. In Ravelry, for example, when you publish a pattern, you add the file, no, the PDF file with the pattern as a designer in your pro account. But then when you publish it, if you find a mistake, you can just add another file if you want with the correction, or change the old file and add a new file. And when you do that, you can send, there is an option that you can send a message to all buyers that there is a correction, there was a mistake in the pattern. You can say that, or you can say, maybe in section 4, in row 5, when there it says need 5, now it says need 6. I think that this is the best way to communicate to your buyers that you make a mistake and you are now arranging it. Because if your buyer already print the pattern, they will always only check the printed pattern and correct with a pen the mistake, and they don't have to print it again, okay? So, and you can also publish it on social media. I think that there is no reason to feel uncomfortable with that. Obviously, there will be always some people who will, I don't know, treat you like that, like that it is the end of the world. Okay, if they want to, handle the situation like that, it's not your responsibility. And everybody choose how to handle different situations, and you are not responsible of how other people handle that situation. But there will be a lot of people who maybe don't read all messages in Ravelry, so they will appreciate a lot that you also are giving messages in your social media, in your stories, or in your newsletter. Okay? So, good question. Another question is, how can I organize all my design ideas and actually bring them to life? Okay. So you are a very creative designer. You have a lot of ideas, but because you have a lot of ideas, you can't stop between pink. You can stop creating ideas, but you don't have the moment to bring them to life. So, very, very, very important, this question is from Carla Eleonora Destri. Very, very important is to have, I have I have a lot, a lot of places to make notes. I have also, I will show you in next episode, I have also a little blank book where I just make, designs by hand, and I just leave there. And every time I finish one new design, I just review all my notes, all my drawings, and said, okay, I want to do this one. But that doesn't mean that in the moment that I'm designing, or I'm working in the design, or knitting it, or crocheting it, or writing the instructions, that doesn't mean that I don't add more ideas in that in that little books that I have in the journals, because it will happens, okay? So organization is, I think that in creative people, I think that it is one of the more difficult things to do. It's a habit that you can make yours if you want. You have to work in this habit. It's something that you train, and you have to train in it every day with little actions. It's not saying I am a disorganizing person and I can't do this. No, it just change the chip, change that feeling of that you can't change things, and said, okay, until now I wasn't organized, and from now on I'm gonna make, oh, sorry. Oops. I'm sorry. Okay. Wow. And from now on, I'm gonna make different actions to be more organized. For example, making time in my agenda, maybe just 2 hours only for writing instructions. 1 hour only for knitting with no interruptions, When you make time for different things that you need to bring into life all your ideas, it's not only make time for different actions that you need to do, it's also cut different distractions, so you can be 1 hour only knitting, 1 hour only writing instructions, 1 hour only editing the pictures or the photos, 1 hour only writing your blog post or whatever, okay? With no distractions. Because it's not only doing the thing, it's also put limits in the things that can make that you don't finish the thing that you want to do. Okay, so I think I told you before in the last episode that I don't want to make these episodes very long. And tomorrow or on Friday, there will be a blog post in my blog with all these ideas and all the links of what everything I was talking here in this podcast. And I hope you enjoyed a lot. Remember to subscribe to this channel, and also leave me a comment if you watch this episode, because I want to see from where are you from, and I don't know, to know you more. Thank you so much. Bye bye.